Hello, how are you? Well, welcome to the monthly tarot card reading, and today we are going to do a reading for the month of March. As always, we are going to use this awesome deck. I invite you to check it out because it has awesome art, as you will see, and also amazing self-help questions that can help you transform your life in ways that you have never even imagined. So take a look over it and you will see how awesome it is. So now what I want you to do is for you to focus on something important, on something that you are wondering about. This could be a connection with someone, a situation, an opportunity, doesn't matter, okay? But make sure that you got it, and then you need to reflect over the messages that you're going to receive today, okay? You got it? Perfect. So let's start with the first card. And the first one, it's a Queen of Swords. The message here, it's very straightforward as far as knowing how to pick up your battles and knowing how to use your right tools. You might find yourself in a situation that you are familiar with or that you have been facing for quite some time. Or at least, if this is something new, you know how to approach it because of former experiences. It's important for today that you learn to access to former knowledge, to former experiences and things that you already have gone through. Because if you use what you know, you are going to be able to approach it with a greater victorious hand. And that will yield, of course, greater results and will help you to be calm and focused when you are dealing with different challenges or opportunities. But keep in mind that what you are aiming forward is something that potentially you can meet with great results. Something important and something necessary for you to know. Now, if we go to the next one, it's interesting because you get a Prince of Swords. So certainly here we do have a long pathway of growth opportunities because the Prince of Swords is, in addition, reinforcement in a different way to the Queen of Swords. Here, the Prince is suggesting you to always use as well a great strategy, great knowledge, and great focus. Both together really are telling that this situation that you are in, by approaching it rightfully and with a good focus, you can really solve it, especially for what is under your control. And even for situations that are not under your control so much, by your behavior, by your way to approach the situation, you're going to be able to shift that, okay? Because in a way, the Prince of Swords always emerges victorious. And the Queen of Swords has already been victorious and is sitting behind a huge amount of wisdom. So right here, it matters very much that you can understand that only by investing your energy, investing your time, and really putting a proper thought into it without rushing it or trying to get it out of the way, the sooner the better, is how you are going to reach to the other side, okay? And it's very important that you do this, because if not, you can have a misdirection or you can really not reach where you want to be. And this is because of our third card, the Nine of Swords, okay? And the Nine of Swords here, it's simply telling you what to avoid, because the message on this month is very much strategic. It's very much to remind you, if you are facing this current situation, you can likely overcome it. But you need to make sure to use all of your tools, to use all of your experience, to use everything that you know, and that you are patient on it, that you are very observant and very analytical as well in terms of understanding all of your possibilities, and to make sure that you're using all of your tools. Because while the path seems positive, seems interesting, it requires you to give your 100% from your former knowledge, former experience, and also current knowledge and experiences to help you to tap to tag strongly into reaching a solution, because if not, you can feel stuck, or you can even meet with loss. The situation can turn into loss and bring a delay or some life challenges that are not very much desirable. But by following through, you will be able to overcome that and see progression and see a much better outcome. Okay? So basically, this is the message. What you need to do now is to see how it applies in your life and situation, and reflect on what can you do in order to refine your progression in order to see the awesome results that you are expecting. Okay? So take a look again, reflect on the reading, and take a look to the deck if you haven't done so, because it's an awesome deck and I'm sure you're gonna like it. Feel free to leave a comment, as we can all comment back and forth, and it's always better and more interesting. So with that being said, I want to give you big thanks. It's always a huge pleasure, and stay tuned for next month.